Welcome back, distinguished patrons of true romance and the guardians of the untold stories, to the illustrious halls of Mr. Magazine. You have entered the only sanctuary in the digital expanse where a simple gesture is analyzed with the depth of a Renaissance painting, and where the silent whispers of the heart are amplified into a symphony of truth. We are the premier destination for those who understand that in the often superficial world of celebrity, the most expensive gifts are not those dripping in diamonds, but those dripping in meaning. As the calendar turned its page and the world welcomed the dawn of 2026, our gaze remained fixed on the horizon of Turkish stardom, specifically on a duo that has redefined the very concept of chemistry, Kerem Bürsin and Hande Erçel. In the first fragile, frost-kissed days of this new year, one of the most talked-about topics in the global amphitheater of celebrity news was, inevitably and rightfully, the magnetic connection between these two icons. The famous couple, who have long held the spotlight hostage with the intensity of their private life and the undeniable harmony of their public personas, caused quite a seismic stir this time, not with a scandal, but with a gesture of profound tenderness. We are here to decode the New Year's gift that Kerem Bürsin chose for his beloved, Hande Erçel. But be warned, this is not a story about material wealth, it is a story about the wealth of the soul. Before we unlock the box that brought a superstar to tears and decode the secret language of their love, I must ask for a moment of your esteemed patronage. If you value the elegance, the depth, and the fearless romanticism of our storytelling, please ensure you have pressed that subscribe button. By doing so, you become a permanent resident of our exclusive world. For those among you who wish to walk the red carpet of elite content and support the artistry of our investigations, the Join button, Katil, is waiting for your click. It is the mark of a true connoisseur. Your likes and comments are the ink with which we write these love letters to the truth, so please, let your voice be heard. Now, let us step into the soft glow of that New Year's Eve and witness the moment that changed everything. In a world where affection is often measured in carats and the price tags of designer handbags, Kerem Bürsin reportedly chose to rewrite the script of romance entirely. Small, cryptic clues circulating like fireflies on social media, combined with hushed, leaked details from their fiercely protective inner circle, have revealed that the gift in question was much more than a simple, obligatory holiday gesture. Reportedly, instead of buying Hande Erçel a classic, predictable, and ultimately hollow luxury item this year, Kerem Bürsin prepared a very special, multifaceted surprise that was designed to touch her soul, recalibrate her outlook on life, and reignite her deepest passion, her art. It is whispered in the corridors of the industry that Kerem Bürsin, a man of surprising depth and observation, has closely followed this specific, often private aspect of Hande Erçel's life. Hande, as her most devoted fans know, has long been interested in painting. She is a woman who speaks in colors and dreams in sketches. Known for her drawings and her unique aesthetic vision, she finds her true sanctuary not on a film set, but in front of a blank canvas. Recognizing this, Bürsin reportedly began planning this gift months in advance, treating it not as a purchase, but as a project of the heart. According to close friends who witnessed the process, Bürsin confided in them, saying, "I wanted something that would truly make her happy, something she would remember even years later, when the cameras are gone and the lights have faded." He added a sentiment that defines the very essence of thoughtful love: "I wanted it to be something that would remind her of this moment every time she looked at it." With these words, he defined the gift's meaning from the outset. It was to be a memory anchored in a physical object. The gift-giving ceremony itself was a masterclass in intimacy. It did not take place at a crowded party or under the flashing bulbs of the paparazzi. It took place in a private setting, shielded from prying eyes, in the quiet, sacred hours of New Year's Eve. The scene, as described by insiders, was like something torn from the pages of a romantic novel or a scene from a movie that captures the perfect stillness of love. Imagine, if you will, the soft, amber lighting casting long shadows across the room, the festive scent of pine and cinnamon in the air, and a simple yet elegant box left waiting under the Christmas tree. The atmosphere was heavy with anticipation, but not the nervous energy of a public performance. This was the raw vulnerability of two people simply existing for each other. Kerem Bürsin's enthusiasm, usually contained behind a cool exterior, was reportedly palpable as he watched her approach the tree. It is said that Hande Erçel's eyes, those expressive windows to her emotions, filled with tears the moment she lifted the lid. She reportedly struggled to speak for a while, the silence in the room speaking volumes more than any words of gratitude could. The sentimental value of the gift was instantly recognized as being infinitely more important than its monetary value, a detail that is particularly emphasized and celebrated in the more sophisticated gossip circles. This was not a transaction, it was a translation of feelings into matter. This brings us to a beautiful question about the nature of giving. In your own life, what is the most meaningful gift you have ever received? Was it something expensive, or was it something that showed the giver truly knew who you are? We are incredibly curious to hear your stories of love and thoughtfulness. Please, share your memories in the comments below, we read every single one. And if you believe that Kerem's approach to romance is what every partner should aspire to, show your support by hitting that like button right now. Let's prove that chivalry and thoughtfulness are still in high demand. According to fascinating information circulating in the art world and the high society salons of Istanbul, the gift Kerem Bürsin chose was specifically designed to strengthen Hande Erçel's connection to her artistic self. It is said to be a limited edition, specially designed piece, perhaps a rare set of tools, a vintage easel, or an inspiration piece, that will hold a special, permanent place in Erçel's studio and her life for years to come. While the exact nature of the object remains a delicious mystery, with some claiming it is a personalized work of art commissioned by Kerem and others suggesting it is a concrete step toward facilitating Hande Erçel's dreams of a solo exhibition, the intent is clear. However, the object itself pales in comparison to the message attached to it. One of the most talked about and heart-wrenching details in the world of celebrity gossip was that Bürsin added a small, handwritten note to the gift. The note reportedly read, "I will always be by your side as you draw your dreams." Let us pause and appreciate the weight of that sentence. It is a vow. It is a promise of partnership that extends beyond the romantic and into the creative. After receiving this special gift, Hande Erçel shared photos on her social media. In these images, her face wasn't clearly visible, a stylistic choice that added to the intimacy, but her happiness was evident in her posture and the aura she radiated. Her fans, the ever-vigilant guardians of her happiness, flooded her with comments. The fact that no specific details about the gift were given in the post only fueled the curiosity and the mythos of the night. Fans showered the couple with praise, commenting, "Kerem did it again, and such a thoughtful gift can only come from true love." Kerem Bürsin, as always, maintained a quiet, gentlemanly, but meaningful stance in the aftermath. It is rumored that instead of discussing the gift or boasting about his generosity to the press, he told his inner circle that he couldn't forget the look on Hande Erçel's face. He reportedly whispered to close friends, "Seeing her happy is worth everything to me." These words once again revealed Bürsin's deep and emotional view of the relationship. For him, her joy is the ultimate currency. In the analytical world of celebrity gossip, this gift has become a symbol for the couple. It was interpreted by experts as a powerful, non-verbal message about exactly where their relationship stands. For Kerem Bürsin and Hande Erçel, who have long been the subject of relentless marriage rumors and speculation about their future, this New Year's gift is, according to some, a silent but clear sign of the serious path they are walking. Although the couple prefers not to comment directly on these matters, letting their actions speak for them, the gestures and the effort demonstrate that their bond is growing stronger, rooting itself deeper into the soil of mutual respect. Having grabbed headlines with such a high-profile, yet intensely private gift in the first days of the new year, Kerem Bürsin and Hande Erçel will undoubtedly remain one of the most talked-about celebrity couples in 2026. Following this controversial and celebrated New Year's gift, behind-the-scenes rumors have begun to reveal even more shocking and heartwarming details about the relationship between Kerem Bürsin and Hande Erçel. Sources close to the couple suggest that Kerem Bürsin's gift was not only intended to make Hande Erçel happy in the moment, but also to demonstrate his long-term commitment and future aspirations. He essentially expressed his desire to share his plans with her, weaving his timeline into hers. Especially considering his grueling and busy work schedule lately, the fact that Kerem took the time to curate this surprise shows how crystal clear his priorities are. In the economy of love, time is the most valuable asset, and he spent it lavishly on her. It is claimed that Hande Erçel experienced very emotional moments with her colleagues on set in the days immediately following the holiday. Witnesses say she was moved to tears when talking about the surprise, her professional guard dropping to reveal the touched woman beneath. The beautiful actress reportedly commented to a confidant, "I was so touched that he knows me so well," and shared with her inner circle that Kerem Bürsin's gesture has quickly become one of the most unforgettable moments of her entire life. We are weaving through the complex and beautiful tapestry of this love story. If you are enjoying this deep dive into the emotional lives of your favorite stars, please make sure you have joined the Mr. Magazine family by subscribing. We don't just report the news, we feel it. Also, check out the Join button, Katil, for exclusive content that we cannot share on the public feed. Your support is what keeps the lights on in our archive. Do you think this gift signals a wedding in 2026? Let us know your predictions in the comments. One of the most striking details analyzed in the gossip columns was the specific timing of the gift. This surprise, delivered on the threshold of a new year, was interpreted by many psychologists and gossip experts as the beginning of a new chapter in their relationship. It is claimed that along with the gift, Kerem Bürsin told Hande Erçel, "New year, new dreams, and new stories we'll write together." These words sparked a wildfire of romantic rumors that quickly spread across social media platforms. Fans interpreted these phrases as a clear, coded message for the future and offered hopeful comments about the couple's trajectory. Furthermore, a noticeable, almost ethereal change in Hande Erçel's style and social media posts was observed after this special gift. She began posting simpler outfits with greater meaning, more serene poses, and a constant, unexplained smile. Details that were interpreted by fans as a reflection of love and internal peace. Kerem Bürsin's positive influence on Hande has once again revealed the delicate balance that exists between the couple. They seem to stabilize one another. Close friends of Kerem Bürsin affirm that the actor is experiencing this relationship on a very different level than his previous ones. It is said that Bürsin calls Hande Erçel "my greatest blessing" in private moments and that he now bases many of his life plans not on "I," but on "us." The reason the New Year's gift is generating so much discussion lies precisely in this nuance. It is not only a romantic gesture, but also a silent declaration of a strong commitment and a shared, unbreakable future. In conclusion, the story of Kerem Bürsin and Hande Erçel continues to be written, not in tabloids, but in the quiet moments of connection that we are privileged to glimpse. This New Year's gift was a brushstroke on the canvas of their shared life, a promise that art, love, and dreams will always intertwine. We at Mr. Magazine will continue to follow this masterpiece of a romance, bringing you every detail with the respect and elegance it deserves. Thank you for joining us today. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to ensure you never miss a chapter. Until next time, may your own lives be filled with gifts that touch your soul. Goodbye.